First of all, I want to thank all the Gamecock fans for coming out tonight and supporting us.
Jermaine, when was your last buzzer beater? Do you remember? And I guess kind of take me through that sequence there after they hit the shot and then you go down.
Frank told me if they score, just get to the outlet spot and go. Try to get downhill as fast as you can. But all the players came up to half court. So Alonzo kind of set like a little screen for me. And I just drove, and one dribble pull up.
Do you remember?
Huh?
Remember your last buzzer beater?
Nah, I don't remember.
Jermaine here in the back, just after it goes in, just if you can remember any of your emotions, just walk us through. You see it going in, and then the pandemonium that ensued inside the arena.
I really was trying to play tag with my teammate. I was trying to get them to go one way so I can run the other way, but they caught me, so I was just trying to have fun, enjoy the moment.
Jermaine, once you let it go, did you know it was good, or was it kind of a wait and see thing? Keyshawn, kind of the same thing for you. When you saw him let it go, did it look good to you too?
It looked good to me. I said he was hot the whole game, so when it went up, I looked right at him. I tried to chase him. He knew where I was coming from too.
I really didn't know it was going in. I felt like I shot an air ball, to be honest. But I seen it hit the backboard, at the top of the backboard, so I knew it was going in.
Jermaine, the last week, Frank has said you're the personality of this team, you're the voice of this team. Just how much does it mean to you personally to be able to lift this team in this type of atmosphere going forward?
Well, I felt like it was my job because last year I just took the lead with Chris Hill, just trying to learn from him, just seeing what he's doing to players, giving players confidence. So that's what I try to do.
Keyshawn, you guys started this game by missing your first 10 shots, and it seemed like nothing was going in. It seemed like kind of Tennessee all over again in some recent performances. What clicked? What happened, particularly down the stretch in the second half?
Nothing clicked. I mean, from the jump, we was doing the right thing. We was being aggressive, getting downhill, getting to the rim. We just had to figure out how to put it in the hoop. So we just came out aggressive second half, and that's how it clicked.
No schematic change?
No change.
Jermaine, how much was that last shot contested? You know what I mean? Nick Richards put a hand up. I mean,
and I think another guard was under me. So I was just trying to get the ball. Most importantly, I wasn't worried about the guard on the side. I was trying to get the ball over the 7-footer, basically.
I think you had 3 putback dunks tonight. Is that just a sign of you kind of rounding into form? Where do you feel like your game is right now?
I always said I was a slasher, but I also trying to extend my game some. But sometimes I forget that I can jump like that. And Frank be reminding me all the time, like, you need to crash the glass on offense. So that's what I was doing today. I feel pretty good.
Keyshawn, you mentioned the putback dunks. How often is that something you look for out there on the floor?
I'm always looking to crash the rim. If I got opportunity, I'm going to take it like that.
Guys, for either one of you, this is your second top 10 win of the season. How close do you feel like you guys are to putting this together consistently to kind of make a run here in conference play?
I feel like we just got to be more consistent. Like everyday team. Don't just, whenever a big team we can't just play down to the competition. We got to stay up high where we at.
Yeah, like he said, we can't make this like a one-game thing. We gotta do this every game. We got about 15 more games left, so we gotta keep this same energy and stay positive the whole way.
Keyshawn, you had a couple of follow-up dunks, but there was one with 13 minutes left in the game, y'all were down 11. That one really seemed to bring the crowd into it. Was that a turning point, do you feel like, for you guys, because y'all were able to put together a run after that, or was that just another play?
I think it brought energy to the bench and it brought energy on the court, and we just played off of it.
Real quick reminder, we did not allow live streaming on the press conferences. Any more questions for Andrew?
Keyshawn, one thing Frank talked about in moving Jermaine, to point guard is to get kind of some more life, some more personality, like that was already talked about. But what did he bring at that position that kind of sparked the rest of the team that maybe you guys were lacking in the past?
Well, in the past, we always had a point guard that played aggressive and get downhill, so that's what he brought. And we're trying to make ourselves known as a fast break team, so we're getting up and down the court quickly and getting more fast break points on him at the point.